Alien Isolation. Now, this is a game much like Soma, which I plan to continue a series on. It's a horror game kind of style survival game. It looks really good. It's based off of the Alien franchise, obviously. Now, I do need to get some things out with you guys. The reason I haven't been uploading as much is because, honestly, I don't know what to do uploads on. One reason. Two, because I have this trip I'm going on this week, and I am so anxious, like, bad anxious about it. I hate everything about this trip. It's going to be, so, no offense to you guys that do live up there. I mean, I can't stand it. I know some of you guys probably can't stand the city, but I cannot stand being in the middle of the woods, and there's a whole list of reasons. Booland2005, another YouTuber, I explained to him at least 25 reasons as to why I would hate to go up there. But I have no choice because I don't get a say on anything that happens in my family, unfortunately. And that's the way it is, and that's probably the way it's always gonna frickin' be. So, that's done. I got that out of the way. Now, I was planning on eventually starting a, melanoma fundraiser campaign eventually. I may start doing a Twitch streams eventually once I make a Twitch account. So, I don't know if you guys, hopefully that will get me some more followers on here as well. But I'm doing all of that. Anything that is donated to me, I give to charity. And I don't have donations set up on here because, well, it's pretty obvious as to why. But once that is set up, or if I find a way to set it up, I'm gonna have to do it because, I mean, I honestly, I want to do something to make people realize just honestly how ridiculous cancer can be and how deadly it can be. But I don't want to make this a sad video. I want to make this a video game video. So we're gonna get into the game. I'm gonna continue talking with you guys about, you know, start the game novice for an increased chance of survival. Still challenging, but one you may survive hard. I don't know. I'll go medium. Seems fair. Until the Seagoon logo is barely visible against the black background. So it's already good. Okay, well, short range shuttles, whatever. But yeah, so this trip is making me honestly lose my mind. I don't normally have anxiety, but right now I'm really pissed off. I'm really anxious about this, and I honestly don't think I'm getting out of this one. I think unless I fake being sick, that's basically the only way I'm gonna get out of this one. And I hate guilt, but I mean, the guilt is way better than the anxiety and the fear and the just honest to God uncomfortable feeling that I will be presented with by going on this
Final
trip.
report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
That's Michael Bay? Is he in this?
This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Oh boy. Well, I guess this is kind of like a very short intro to like what I guess happened to the people on the ship. So everyone's dead other than, is that the main character talking? Or is that like somebody sending out a rescue call to the character?
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
I have not really watched the Alien movies. I have
you.
watched
We don't
Alien
know.
vs. Predator.
The unit was taken
I'm more
to
of a Predator
Sevastopol
kind of guy, to
station.
be honest, because it's more
It's
humanoid. But
proprietary material, so
I'm
the
also a
company
horror
wants it
guy,
to be
so I mean I know
collected as
Alien
soon
brings
as
that better
possible.
aspect. But no, I haven't really watched many of the
Sevastopol's
Alien
a
movies.
supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out,
We?
me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Okay, then I guess I can properly address things now, hopefully. So this person's mom's missing. That's unfortunate. They're in space, I'm assuming. I mean, that's where Alien takes place, right? I know Predator takes place on planets, but what the fudge? Okay, oh. Please sign in. Okay. Well, sensitivity is actually pretty good already. User signed in. Oh. Am I in like a escape pod? Oh. Door locked. Okay. User signed in. Sign in. Oh, okay. Right. A Ripley. Explore the Torrens. Their mom was in the first movie who found the... Oh, so she was the, mother was in the first movie with... The first movie who found the alien. Oh, so she was like the first encounterer of the... Oh, okay. It's good to know, good to know. Okay, this looks very, what's the other game? I don't know. Frick it right now. It's another chick here. Is this?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry.
Oh. Chill out, bitch.
I feel
Holy
like
crap.
death. I
Oh,
don't know
why is
how you
that?
people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive.
Okay.
Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years,
Shut up.
and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
You should probably get changed before Verlaine calls us.
Objective, speak to Taylor. Okay. Cool. Why in any way was that important? A record of disaster. Personal. Oh, okay. It's like, okay. To and Taylor. Ari, Nostromo incident, Weyland-Yutani, file, DS9398476. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. Oh my god, that's what year this is in? In 2122. My god, that's weird reading that. The Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before 7 in all. Dallas Cap... Okay, so the beginning part was what I thought. The second possibility was... It was somebody sending a, distress call out. So, Ripley would be the mother. Warrant officer. Executive officer. Captain. Okay, so... It's not really as important. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later. Clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Wow, they really type things weird in this game. Shared. Captain, owner, outbound and returned, retrieval team. So this is like the information. Okay. So that's not as important to read. Well, that's... Wait, is there anything else I may want to read on there? Like outside of emails? Oh, okay, it's only emails. Probably shouldn't be snooping in people's emails either. I don't feel like that's a good idea or anything good can come out of it. Can I touch? Oh, I can. Oh, yeah, well, we are in space, which makes some relative considerable sense. Okay. Nothing, okay. Okay, well, it looks relatively simple. And damn claustrophobic, honestly. It's freaking tight.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in
The lip syncing's pretty
I've worked
poor.
engineering
Other
jobs
than
on
that, the
ships like
graphics are
this.
great.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter. You should probably get changed, Ripley. Verlaine will be calling us soon.
Okay. Oh, this was a 2013 game? Okay. Yeah, it was like a discount thing on PlayStation. Like they have like the flash sale thing that's going on. What was the point of that? Did I need to do that at all? Okay, I don't know how that was important in any way, shape, or form. That was where this is where I came from. So he said get changed, so I presume that would be in the room that I woke up in, or is this even the right way? I don't know. The ship is basically just repetitive bends over and over and over again. To use? Is this a shower? Yes, it is. Wait. Logic? This is space? Gravity? Fully? Yeah, I didn't know I was supposed to get changed, honestly. Like, when I saw her get out of the pod, I wasn't sure. Like, I was like, why are you naked? I was like, why don't you just, like... I mean, do people still sleep naked in space? I don't know. I think they, like, they wear, like, Speedos. I mean, at least wear something relatively, you know. Oh, okay, so this... I'm assuming would make... Okay, yeah. Why would I want to... Wait, is that mine? I hope that's my place. Take scrap? Is that useful? I would guess. Am I robbing people? Basically? Charge pack. Oh. So where's my like thing? This was the one I signed in at, right? Or was that? Yeah. So close. Where do I put this crap at? It would make sense to put it in the bedroom, but is it back in here? It probably is, because this is like where the showers were. There's lockers, and there's no clothes in those lockers. That's okay. Probably should read this, just in case. Personal. No, it's probably not that important then. If it's just like a missed you letter. Okay. Is this my shit? No, it's not my crap. Okay. Oh, a use. A use. Is that for... Oh, yeah, it is in here. Okay, makes sense. Oh, you can see your feet. This game actually does have pretty good fit, other than for spinning. But you can, at least you can see your feet. This is one of the first games I use for opening some doors. I guess that does make sense. Go to the bridge for briefing. So sometimes it's important. Oh. Well, I guess that's good to know. The computers are later used. Yeah, so is this like the vessel where things go bad? Or do we actually dock up to another vessel before things go to crap? Like, that's all my other question. Is this like... Because this is a very tight space for the entire game to be happening in here. Like, that is very tight. Okay, that would... Yeah, you dock up to the other vessel. Yeah. Are we not briefing in here? I will say, though... Oh, there is a map! Would you look at that? Medical... Hypersleep... Oh, okay, that's like right down here then. I am going the right way.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts
I'm
to
gonna check my
refit.
battery real quick on my controller. Okay, it's still charging a little bit.
She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sebastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sebastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing document?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Oh, come on. So... Oh boy. We're watching the approach on the monitors. I don't get a seat. Oh, okay. Can I just like... Oh, the sun. Jupiter. Oh, yeah, okay, well the space thing was like outside of Jupiter when I looked at the title screen. I do pay attention a little bit. Definitely, my first playthrough of Soma has taught me that paying attention to detail is pretty significant in any game like this. What was another game I played where I fucked up because I didn't pay? Oh, Until Dawn. Oh my god, I basically killed everyone except for like 2 people because I didn't pay attention to living crap. So, am I supposed to be doing anything right now? Collect your... Okay, I thought it said objective complete. I've completed... In this game, or in Soma? Oh. I mean, I did do everything
Can we
in
see
Soma.
it?
But,
Switch to
oh,
monitors.
Until Dawn.
Sevastopol Station.
Yeah, my first playthrough of that game was a nightmare.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over. Hello, Marshall? Marshall, this is the Torrens. Say again?
I like how people in these horror games don't take a hint. Like, you could clearly hear that there was screaming in the background.
Station's comm seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Oh, they're just jumping straight out. I thought they were actually docking up to it. Okay.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Holy fuck.
Just keep moving. Taylor, Ripley, hold on. Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Oh, so it's like a very, it's not an omniscient game in like thoughts. Okay. They have to both be dead. Especially the one girl, because she was like sent flying out into space. And the pressure probably killed her. The sound of combat can summon the alien. Attract it at your... Why would I fight anything if I'm trying to... Conserve your ammunition... Oh, you do get guns in this game. Oh, you can defend yourself. Okay. So, it says conserve your ammunition, so I'm guessing it is like Resident Evil Biohazard. In a sense of like, you can't just go unloading bullets into shit. The alien isn't the only enemy? How would the alien... Is there like a mutated person? Or something? Or like an infected zombie shit or something? I don't know how that works. Objective. Find help. Oh, well that's frickin' useful. Emergency airlock. Wait, so you mean the people that are on here will try to kill me even if we're working for the same thing? Like, even if they're a part of the same company, and I'm a human, they'll try and kill me. That's a little pretty stupid, not gonna lie, let's just say that. Oh god, that makes serious sense. Okay, am I... Whoa. Am I in just like normal clothes now? Yes. Oh, it's dark. Oh, shit. Should I be at it? Oh. To manually save your... They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Oh, this is already getting creepy. Overwrite save data? I'd say yes. So they will warn you if enemies are nearby? Why is that beep? I hear beep. I don't like beep. Please, fuck no. No jump scares right now, man. I'm just gonna fuck no. I'm just gonna fuck off. When you save, it'll say hostiles nearby before you save. I'm already creeped the fuck out. This is really worse. Almost as bad as Soma. Whenever I was trying to avoid acres and the proxy monsters, this is... If I turn this corner and there's a fucking anything here, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm checking left first.
Oh.
Maybe I should have checked right.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest marshal checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
Please no kill me. Okay. What is this thing? What is that? I don't know what that does. Triangle square. Fucking hell. I hate when horror games do that, honestly. They give you like those... They foreshadow that something is going to happen by doing those like little environmental jump scares. You'll get blueprints later and you can craft stuff here. Oh, there. Oh, that's useful. That is really... I hate whenever the games do that. They do those like premature jump scares. So like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, so I'm there. Oh, there's a door there. Okay, I could try there. Well, at least now I have an ability to run. Look to your left of the fire. Oh, is there like an air vent? Yep. Yep. There should be... Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, but isn't the vents like... I know some stuff about the Alien series. Isn't the vents like the aliens' favorite place to crawl in? Like the aliens... Aren't they like very fond... Oh, fuck that. Fond of the vents. Aren't they very fond of the vents? Yep, I knew that's how that is. I know that the predators are very fond of like the ceiling. They like to crawl up above you. Like they like to sneak. Your vents are the aliens. Are connected. Sign in. So you're like always... Yeah, and the aliens. Oh, that sucks. Folder corrupted. Back. Okay, no. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Folder corrupted. Okay, shared. Re-decommissioned. So, boys and girls, you probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and new play. So this is just like reassignment. Okay. So I get the gist of that message. Once again, doesn't seem like an important, like, help me. I'm located in this area. Head here. Kind of thing. Oh, that's not ominous in any way, shape, or form. My fuck you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you snap your ankle in a alien field space. I thought that was an alien's head, like right there. Whenever I was laying down, like if you back up, that kind of looks like a circular, like ovalish. I'm like, oh, well, you just fell right in front of an alien, bitch. You're dead. Dark is not my Can I use this to flash the screen to see better? I can, a little bit. That actually does something. Like, I know that probably does more, but for now, that's actually really useful. And, it is really dark. Oh, R3 to crouch. Yeah, I assumed I'd get a flashlight, but this kind of acts as a flashlight for now. So I crouch. Oh, I just go through here. Cool. People hitting up that graffiti in here. Okay, so yeah, this does work as like a semi-flashlight. Like around the corners of my screen, this works. Kind of if I'm like the sister location, Five Nights at Freddy's thing, when you flash Funtime Foxy, it's kind of that concept is what I seem to collect bonding. You talked about crafting, so that's probably important. Climb, my boy, climb. She climbs like weird. I'm not even gonna like. What is that? Collect sensor. That sounds incredibly useful. You know, I'm gonna wait on that door. I don't like that door. Collect injector. Okay, could be useful. I feel like that's not an intelligent idea. I feel like that's a really dumb idea. I don't want to do. If it's okay, no, it was turning it off. Okay, making sure it wasn't up, like turning it up or anything, because I'm like, that seems like an idiotic idea.
Hello? Anyone here?
So powerful. Oh, okay. See you, Call of Duty Zombies concept. See you. Oh, this looks like a perfect place for crafting. And a perfect place to get slaughtered at the moment. You'll be fine. Nothing will attack you for a while. Okay. Hope you're not fucking with me, because I had a guy do that on Resident Evil. Use these terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. Use touchpad to... Okay. Well, this is...
Doesn't anything here work?
That's what I'm thinking, girl. That's what I'm thinking. It would also be easier to restore power if I could see half the shit that's in here. Can I, like, why can't I just snag something to, like, can I walk with this thing around and use it as a jetting in my way? Is there anything here? Like a power switch? Wink wink, Triarch, I see you were involved. There's a light, there's a thingy. Son of a bitch. Should I go back in here? Were you not supposed to grab something in here? I probably was supposed to grab something that I didn't grab, and I'm probably not supposed to go back down there. Doubt that I'm supposed to do that. Find a way. Okay, I have to go that way, but the power's offline. Oh, it has to be a vent. Has to be a vent. Okay. That is a no vent. That is not vent. Can't see shit. Can't see. Oh. Use. Oh, do I just like spam it? Oh, it's like a ripcord kind of concept. Oh, it is a spam. Okay, I thought it was just like a, can you hold it? Probably should do that. Probably not a bad idea. Okay, well. Access terminal. Okay. I'll check the personal in a second. Goodbye from season. We have one. That doesn't look that important. Audio could be important. That could be significantly important.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
Don't know what that means. Seems a little bit fishy. Restore power to departures. Okay. Public, the decommissioning of tune in. Siegsgen Corp would like to worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years and hopes the Siegsgen has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in this station has never wavered. Be assured this Siegsgen's Apollo Central AI and working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. That's nice. Langy, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus. Do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the store. Oh, that's useful. You should be able to find it. The code is 340340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened? What happened? Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe I'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. 0340. 0340. Okay. Fuck off. Just open up. 0340. I'll remember that, I think. And I can always come back here if I forget. But so that was important, I assume. Because that turned on the auxiliary power there for stuff. That's busted. Oh, is this the code? Okay, 0340. There we go. Collect scrap. Probably useless junk. Is that a fire? I thought it was a flashlight. Fudge. Oh. A blueprint. A blueprint. A one to build? Whoa, this is confusing. Okay. Charge pack, sensor. Oh, okay, it's telling you the components. Okay. Quick scrap. This isn't much of a stash, if you ask me, lady. Frickin'. So, is this like a temporary flashlight? Because this is really useful right now. Or is this like a thing I can just have? I'm not sure if this game has any physics when it comes to L2 to aim? Throw? Oh, you can place it. Okay. I'll aim that. If you throw it, you can't pick it back up, so don't. Yeah, that would make sense. Hold, okay, to place. Can I, like, place there? And then just... Oh, I can't pick it back up after I place it? Well, that's stupid. It's kind of stupid. I mean, it's in a good place, to be honest. I'm actually quite fine with where I placed that. Am I supposed to get anything else in here? The computer still has something... The computer has a restore power option? I didn't see that, but I will check that. I just saw a bunch of emails. That's really all I've seen on any of these computers is emails and emails. Okay. Oh, this is just a terminal. You read it out. You read it out. Oh, I thought that was like a memo, like how how like they'll message, like in video games, like horror games like this, they'll message people your object, like restore utility power, or like escape in vessels or whatever. I thought it was one of those things, not an actual oh, hit this. Compound B scrap ejector. Yeah, I wasn't very clear on that. I thought that was more of a memo than a ability. Okay, well, crap opened. Oh, I probably... Oh, audio too? Okay. Well, the audio I had figured out. That one wasn't that hard to get because, I mean... I'm just gonna... Should I be banana yeet skeet out of here? Probably not a bad idea. Well, there were other people here. Are all of those people hostile? Like, is it a good thing that, like, and that at this point in the storyline they didn't see me? Would they have killed me if they saw me? Or would they have been like, oh my god, it's our savior? Do you wanna not? I'm actually getting a lot of the stuff it seems that I need to make a med kit. Oh. So they probably would have. Most of them. Most of them are hostile.
Here?
Is there anything that turned them hostile, or is it more of just like... I think everybody that's here is a frickin' that isn't normal here is a terrorist or something, or like another alien. Like I want to understand why would they not just team up with you and help you kick the living shit out of the alien? Because that's basically... I mean, Predator versus Alien. Predator would kick its ass any day. It's fear of everyone. Even people that are here. Oh, so they're just... So they developed kind of a disease. It seems like a... Social the fuck?
The Torrens.
That's what I was, yeah, killing each other for supplies.
God damn it!
Yeah, killing for supplies I would understand. Okay. Okay, well now I know how to use this thing. So, yeah, there. Okay, I know how to use you too. Please no. Okay. This just looks like really souped up video games from the 1980s, to be honest. That looks like a terminal. Okay, so what I'm getting at is people in this situation Oh, thanks for following me. So people in the situation have basically lost all their common sense, and instead of saying the best way to get ourselves out of this hellhole is probably to kill the alien first and not kill each other, or you can't damage the alien with bullets? What? Flares? I mean, like, basically, and I've had a debate about this with my friend, and I'll kind of stop, like, real quick for a second. I may end the video whenever it gets to an hour 55, but, or this stream, but, for to make it a fair fight for a predator and alien, it would take 3 aliens to fight 1 predator. Mainly because the predators are more well-armed, more intelligent, more agile, and much stronger than the aliens. The only thing the aliens have that the predator doesn't is, I think, the ability to the acid. The acid is what always gets the predators. Whenever, because even though their armor is ripped as, like, it's good armor, it doesn't matter, because if it's trying to fight 3 of them at once, 2 of them could distract it, or 2 of them could fight it, and probably get their asses kicked, and the other one could spit acid on it from behind. That's the only way they're going to kill it. So I think this is one of the situations where having a predator on the station, a bunch of crazy people, and an alien would probably be the best situation you could be in. Because even if the predator found you and took your head as a skull, it's better than an alien eating you alive or laying babies in you. I mean, I'd rather get my head cut off clean than have babies laid in me or my face eaten. Just you know, worth saying. But as you know, the store's been in trouble in some time now. I couldn't hold off the creditors, and there's just no one coming. Sounds like the whole station is in the red. Pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap. Okay, so that's just like a Mander memo. Okay. Just that the public safety has been made cleared. Scheduled flights. Paula. That monitors and provides guidance for. Okay, not really worried about any of that. Didn't see any codes or. That was something.
Julia Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted
Should I
by
be concerned about that timer?
crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Okay, no, that was just a timer. Okay, I was like, should I be concerned about people coming in and shooting me? Oh, hello. Oh, you don't have to stand at it and wait? Okay. Plastic cap. I'm just looking around for anything I can grab because I've learned that in the hard way in Resident Evil 7. If you don't pick crap up, it's just horrible. Nothing is more annoying than having a shotgun that has, I already checked this I think, than having a shotgun with zero, yeah, than having a shotgun that has no bullets, or no shells. That is pretty much like one of the worst feelings in my opinion. So I checked that. Is this a thing? Okay, this is a thing, but I came up here already. Oh, this is like the air dock, how you get out of here, like airport area. Okay, well, oh yeah, I went around right. Well, I don't see anything else in there other than that. Keep out. Oh. I mean, I would assume so. I mean, I would assume they would be collecting ammo if they have any sort of sense left. You find it by single bullets only? Holy crap, that makes absolutely no sense. Can I kill people by punching them? Or like... Is it possible to melee people to death? Door is locked. Door is locked. I mean, I know in real life and stuff and like some video games it is completely possible to melee people to death. But in this game, can I just... But like, so say I don't have anything, can I just repeatedly punch them? Like really hard, like just keep cranking a left, right in their face until they die. Oh, so they're like really aimbot. That's what I found with Advanced Warfare. Yeah, Advanced Warfare was like the bots were ridiculous. They're like because they would always have that like laser gun, the EM1, and they would just crank you with it. Like if you ever had like those EM troops, they would literally be called EM troops. You'd be screwed because it's a freaking full stream of laser that is basically aimbot. But what the hell am I missing? I really am not seeing anything else other than a save data, a terminal, which I already used. Yeah. Okay. Nothing about power. Played that. Can I search anything? Oh. Sneaky. Sneaky. There's definitely something in here. There was something here. There was a thing here, and I don't like that thing that was here. Okay, they auto-close behind you. Also good to know. Okay.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
You're telling me? My god, I think I can see that. Friggin'. To use? How is it useful in any way? Was that just to clear a path, or? Okay. So that didn't really do anything other than that. And I do also now have the Jurassic World theme song stuck in my head, or Jurassic Park, because Jurassic World looks amazing. It honestly looks like probably one of the best movies that'll be out this summer. The Fallen Kingdom, it just looks so good. What the hell? Sometimes these games really do confuse me with what the hell they want me to do. Am I supposed to... Was I supposed to jump up on there, or am I supposed to do this? That makes sense now. Okay. I got it. Hero, flashy boy, come at me. Some friendly Irish fisticuffs real quick, maybe. Punch someone real hard. Oh, well, ain't that swell, body bag. Oh, that's unlocked. So should I always be walking around like this? Almost like most of the time, should I be like crouched? So I don't know what to expect. Yeah, okay, so it is the same concept as Soma then. Like at the beginning of the game, you can literally walk around like this in a circle and be like, hey, I'm right here for like behind the enemy, and it won't find you. But as the enemies get more difficult, like, have you played Soma? It's a great game. It's honestly one of the most scary games I've ever played. That's also what I thought about that too, avoiding bullets. It's a really good game. It's about like it's hard to explain what it's about. But the enemies in that you're completely defenseless. Like it's all a strategy game. Like there is nothing you can do other than strategically get your way around the enemies. And there's some that are really overpowered and some that are just complete garbage. Like, there's one enemy that has no eyesight, but its hearing is ridiculously accurate. And if you make a really loud noise and you're close to it, or if you make a very loud noise or sprint, you're dead. Because those things run so fast. Then the first enemy you fight, it's actually it's pretty easy to get around him. The second one is the game is so good because all the enemies have different behaviors. Like, the second enemy you run into is like a robot, and it's very easy to avoid as well. The third real monster you run into, and I'm really just trying to look for like this maintenance jack thing. But the third real monster you run into what happens is where your camera has the option to detect noise in the game. Oh, really? Huh. In the room. Oh. That's really cool. But, so, anyways, the third monster, like, where things start to get more difficult, eventually, if you look at it, it gets closer and closer and closer. I wouldn't say it would mess you over. I mean, like, if you could have sound in a room. Okay, well, basically because you don't know what enemy you're facing. They're all different. They're all very different. And I'm probably gonna end the stream after I'm done explaining this. But basically, the third enemy you run into is way different than the other ones. Basically, what he does is, if you look at it, it gets closer. If you look down, it stays calm. And it walks very slowly. But you can't get close. And the second most important character, Catherine, tells you, don't look at it, don't get close. So that one, she kind of gives you an idea of what to do. Then after that, there's something called the proxy monsters. And those things have no eyes. They can't see anything. But you have to figure that out. Because what happened was, this guy that worked where, like, everything went to shit, there was, like, the monsters are created from a malfunctioning warden unit. And it turns people into, like, a cancerous kind of substance. He went insane because he's like, the WoW is the name of the warden unit. He's like, I must drink its divine blood, and he injected himself with structure gel, which is like the blood of the warden unit or whatever. And basically, it drove him insane, and it was like whispering to him and making him see like dreams of things when things were better. And he's like, I want to give people this gift, but it drove him to think that it was a gift rather than a curse. And he injected other people with it, and they turned into the same monsters. But basically, what happens is they don't have eyes because the WoW whispered to him, you don't need them to see our glorious objective or our dream. So he removed them. And then Catherine mentions, she's like, the staff, before they all died, mentions dealing with something. Hold up. Mentioning something called a proxy, and that's what they're called. That's what that enemy is called. And she says tall, dark, lanky, but it doesn't tell you how to deal with it. So that one's different. You have to figure out, you have to throw things to distract it and to avoid it, and don't get too close because then its hearing sharpens if you're within 5 feet of it. What else? And then there's the enemies after that. There's one that's one of the most brilliant ideas for an enemy ever. What happens is, if you move, it gets pissed. The closer you are, it's the same concept as the proxy. The proxy hears better whenever you're close. This thing activates or gets more angry whenever you move and you're closer. If you move and you're farther, it gets a little angry. But it's kind of... I feel bad for what it is. It's not like the other monsters. It has some control over who it is. It's kind of like a, it's a half girl. Like, you can see she's in, like, underwear and was wearing a t-shirt. She's, like, crying because she sees that that's what she's become, is a horrible WoW monster. And, oh, what happened to you, buddy? And in the process, she's overrun, so when she hears you, she says things like, don't look at me. And she gets angry. And once this happens, oh my god, it's bad. She has her other hand has been replaced by like a claw, and her face is covered in robotics. So she's all like fermented looking, very agitated. I'm really looking around for stuff while I'm talking here, but I'm also trying to explain well. So, if you get too close and you keep moving when she's in an angry state, she activates and there's no escaping. And the last enemy, and this guy is the hardest enemy I've ever faced in any video game. I could say the only harder enemy that I've ever faced, sorry if my mic cut out, in any video game was on Warframe, Valkyr Prime Spectre on Ceres Junction. That's in Warframe, that is the only harder character I've ever faced. This thing has the sharpest ass hearing, the farthest vision, and it can sense vibration. It's basically a hybrid of everything, which is why it's so deadly. It's tall, it's faster than you. Trinity Prime? Yeah, Trinity Prime is pretty good. I mean, Valkyr Prime, when you actually get her, I do have Valkyr Prime. Valkyr Prime is amazing. I have Necros Prime, Valkyr Prime, Octavia, Volt, which was my first, Oberon, and Limbo. Those are all my frames that I have. And all of them I got legitimately except Octavia. I bought Octavia just because I'm like, okay, I really want Octavia. Just because of her defense capability. But I think that was the only time I ever spent money on Warframe. Yeah, I think, yeah. Yeah, Valkyr's good. Valkyr's fourth ability is ridiculous. It's so overpowered. It's basically like a better version of Excalibur's light sword, honestly. It's an amazing version of that. But I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. Mainly because I have a volunteer job where I have to watch kids. Oh, so you have Trinity Prime, Octavia, of course. I can't remember them all. Yeah. My friend, like, he's a very basic kind of Warframe player. Yeah, I do think I will enjoy this game, and I think it gives kind of a cross between Resident Evil and between Soma, and I think that's a perfect balance. Like, you don't have too many things to defend yourself with, but you also have a way of defending yourself. Like Resident Evil, you could have had a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, a flamethrower, a frickin' grenades and crap. In Soma, you don't have anything other than your pure strategy, your ability to strategically think and avoid bad situations. But in this, it's kind of a combination, which is actually probably what makes it a good game. But yeah, thanks for being here. It is pretty late, and I do have a place to be in the morning, and it is not a place I want to be. But yeah, I can invite you to the party next time. Yeah, night, dude.